Hey, can we be real for a moment? I want to talk to you about something we all go through. Failure. Yeah, I said it. That dreaded word that no one likes to hear, but everyone has experienced. But here's the thing. It's not failure that defines you. It's what you do after that matters. Let me ask you this. How many times have you felt like life just knocked you down? Maybe you didn't get that job you wanted. Maybe a relationship ended. Or maybe your plans fell apart right in front of you. Feels like the end of the world, right? I get it. But let me tell you something. Falling down, that's not where the story ends. No, that's where it begins. The real story, the part that defines you, starts the moment you decide to get back up. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's easier said than done. But let me ask you, when life knocks you down, what's your instinct? Do you stay there, lying on the ground thinking, why me? Or do you slowly start getting back on your feet? You see, the world won't stop because you're down. The circumstances won't magically change because you're hurting. And let's be real. Life isn't going to give you a free pass just because you're feeling defeated. But you know what? You don't need a free pass. You've got something better. You've got the will to fight back. Every successful person you admire, whether it's an athlete, an entrepreneur, a leader, at some point, they were where you are now, feeling defeated, feeling like they couldn't go on. But what sets them apart? They got up. Time and time again, they got up and kept going. Look, no one gets through life without taking hits. Sometimes you're going to be knocked down hard, but what matters is what you do after that. Will you let life keep you down? Or will you stand back up, ready to face whatever comes next? I want you to remember something, and this is important. Every time you get up after being knocked down, you're building something inside of you. You're building strength, resilience, and character. You're becoming a warrior. And let me tell you, warriors don't stay on the ground. Warriors get up. Warriors fight. Not because it's easy, but because they know that life doesn't wait for the weak. Life rewards those who are willing to fight one more round, even when everything seems stacked against them. So maybe life knocked you down recently. Maybe it was a big hit, something that really rocked you. That's okay. Take a breath, gather yourself, and when you're ready, get back up. You know, some people say, why me? When life gets tough. But I want you to shift that mindset. Instead of asking, why me? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Because believe it or not, every challenge life throws your way is an opportunity to grow. Yeah, I know, that sounds cliche, right? But it's true. You don't become stronger by staying comfortable. You become stronger by facing your fears, your doubts, your failures head on. That's where growth happens. I want you to think about a time you hit rock bottom, when everything seemed hopeless. You didn't know if you could keep going, but you did, didn't you? You found a way. You got back up. And that's where real character is built. Not in the easy times, but in those tough moments when you had every reason to give up. But you didn't. You stood back up. You fought for your dreams. You kept moving forward. Remember this. Your best moments aren't going to come from your victories alone. Your best moments are going to come from those times when you fell and you had the strength to get back up again. So, let me ask you, what's your reason? What's your why? Why do you keep getting up when life knocks you down? You have to find that reason, that thing that fuels you, that inner flame that keeps you going, even when you don't feel like it. Your why is what's going to push you past the moments when you feel like giving up. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your dreams. Maybe it's proving to yourself that you're stronger than you ever thought possible. Whatever it is, hold on to it. Let it drive you when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when the odds feel impossible. The next time you face a setback, I want you to remember this. Failure doesn't define you. What defines you is what you do after. Do you stay down or do you rise up? Listen, no one said it was going to be easy. Success isn't about talent or luck. It's about how much you're willing to fight for what you truly want in life. How much you're willing to keep going, even when you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.